Hi guys!
I'm Maya.
I'm Julia.
And with TheLineUp, and welcome back. So today we're filming a Q&A because it's been like 6 months since we filmed one. And this actually take two because like the first time, I don't know what happened with the camera, but it just kind of didn't.
The files got corrupt.
Which sucks ass because we spent like 45 minutes doing it. So we're doing it again.
It's been so long and we've gained so many new followers. So a lot of you guys probably don't know much about us. So let's do a quick recap of us before we hop on to the actual questions. Yes. So first of all, I'm 20.
I'm 19, but I'm turning 20 in December, so that means we're both born in 96.
And I'm currently studying at the Royal Institute of Technology. It's my 3rd year, and I'm studying industrial engineering and management with computer technology as my field. Oh my god, that's such a mouthful.
And I just graduated my last year in high school this June, and I'm on my gap year right now. I'm half Filipino and half Swedish, so I'm born in the Philippines and I moved to Sweden when I was 10, so I've spent half my life in both countries.
And I'm originally from Vietnam, but I was born and raised here in Sweden.
Yes. So we're based in Stockholm.
Yeah. So we're not American, as some of you may think. Yeah. Lastly, when and how did you meet?
So we met about 5 years ago at an audition for a dance group. So what piece of clothing do you think is the best to invest in?
I definitely think outerwear is such like, you wear your outerwear all the time, especially during fall and winter season. So if you really have a good outerwear, you're good to go, basically.
And I don't think you should invest all that early in life. I think that when you're up towards like your late teens and early 20s, you can start investing in stuff that are more expensive, because then you can kind of think that you can have them for like 10 years. Because I don't think something that I would have invested in when I was 15, I'd like when I'm 25. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah.
How do you deal with negative emotions like sudden loss of motivation in life and confidence/trust in yourself?
I think it's very important to surround yourself with people that are also very, if you're a creative person, like very creative, or people that kind of want to do the same thing that you do. Or you know, like, you know what I mean? There's people that strive
that kind of bring you up.
Exactly.
You know, that don't put you down, and always try to, like, you know, surround yourself with good people and like good environments. Just like do stuff that make you happy. I think that's what will eventually, like, it's not something you can't just get confident or like comfortable with something overnight. It's just like gradual process. Did anyone ever holla at Maya's little bro?
No, he is single, looking for love. So I'm gonna put his Instagram right here so y'all can go follow that. He's 16, turning 17 in January. He's really cute. He's taller than me. He plays hockey. He's good at school. Future NHL player right there. Get it. Get it.
Like, you guys that don't follow us on Snapchat probably won't get the hint, so follow us on Snapchat.
Basically. Where was your favorite place to travel in the last year?
Japan.
Japan. So definitely like Okinawa and Tokyo. I think there's so much more to Japan that we want to see as well.
Like Kyoto, Osaka.
The most funny thing that happened in your trips. It was our last night in South Korea. We've been out basically 10 out of 14 nights, and I mean, like, after a while you get tired of going out. So this was the last night. At 4 a.m. I'm like, I'm done, I want to go home, I'm so tired of it. And so I'm like, Julia, I'm gonna go, and she's like, no, stay. She will never leave the club unless someone drags her out. I don't know why. Like, she could even tell like she's not having a good time, but she'll still
FOMO, fear of missing out.
She's still there. So I go to Miriam, because you were with Miriam and Alex as well. I'm like, Miriam, I'm gonna go now. And she's like, don't leave me. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll stay 5 minutes for you. And like, we were all tired. I'm basically falling asleep. And the thing is that you can see that she's falling asleep as well, but she doesn't wanna, like, she doesn't wanna leave. She doesn't want to leave the club. So you can see her, like, she's like half sitting on a fire extinguisher. She doesn't think that you can see, but like I can see because I'm staring at her, because I'm like, let's leave. So she's like trying to like save herself. She's like, yeah, no, I'm still up for this. Girl, you're not up for this. You're freaking falling asleep at the club. Let's leave.
I remember a really funny thing that happened in South Korea also. So, you know, like, there's a bunch of karaoke places like noraebang, and basically there was this place in Hongdae where one side was all window, so you basically had your own stage towards like the main street. And trust me, like, our squad, when we're at karaoke, it goes down. We're so lit. I mean,
we're like doing choreography.
Yeah,
we're
like on the floor. We had another like friend that was there at the same time, and she snapped us and was like, when you see the lineup at noraebang, and we're like,
yeah, and she didn't even know like we were there, and we're like, could you really see us? She was like, yeah, you guys stood out so much. Yeah. Everyone else was sitting down. You guys were like on the floor and like grinding and shit.
I know,
we're
like,
oh my God.
Do you guys have boyfriends right now? Well, for me, I'm still a single Pringle, so if you boys wanna DM me, it's at Julia with 2 A's and dang, you know, available. If you're in Stockholm, even a plus. I mean, who wouldn't want this fine piece of sugar? But Maya can speak for herself.
Oh my god. No, I'm not single.
What do you do when you don't know what to wear, but you're late and you still want to look cute?
I'm really bad at this because I just wear like jeans and a sweatshirt because I'm so lazy.
I'm always like, my go-to outfit if I'm super late, which I am most of the time, is black skinny jeans that are ripped on the knees, some really nice sneakers that are still comfortable yet poppin', a cropped hoodie or just like any hoodie or sweatshirt. I love hoodies. Put on a cap because your hair is probably fucked, because mine is every morning, and you're basically good to go. Maybe a bomber on that. How do you balance YouTube, social life, school, work, and all that?
For me, it's not that hard right now since I'm on my gap year and I don't have a full-time job. I work sometimes, so I definitely have a lot of time, so it's not that hard for me right now.
Yeah. Me on the other hand, I have quite a lot, so I'm studying full-time, doing YouTube, and I really have time for my friends, I guess, or I just make a lot of time for my friends because I love hanging out with my friends. But it's definitely hard sometimes, like exams are starting, like midterms, and we have a lot of stuff filming because we're traveling a lot. But all I try to do is just like try to be as productive as possible, and I always schedule, like basically everything I do I schedule. Whenever I find a gap in my schedule, I just try to like do something productive in that gap.
Are you a couple or just BFFs?
We're definitely a couple.
We're not a couple.
We're BFFs. Some people think that we're just like co-workers, like
that we only do YouTube.
Yeah,
we're not
that's
friends.
no,
like,
we're actually friends.
How does that even work?
Would you guys ever do a Q&A or a style challenge with your brothers?
Yeah, that would be really fun.
That would be
if you guys
really fun.
if you guys want one, then we do one.
Yeah.
Thumbs up or give us a comment below if you guys want one.
Like if you've seen our LA video, you've seen my brother. He's quite lit.
Yeah, my brother's also, I guess. He's my brother, so yeah. What's the greatest satisfaction of being a vlogger slash YouTuber? I would say like the response that you get when you make a really good video and a video that you're really proud of, like our night out lookbook that we released last week. I think we were so proud of that. We loved it so much, and then the fact that you guys loved it as much as we did was just amazing.
Yeah, the response was immense. Like we've never received such good response on.
We got almost video. Like we got more than 1,000 comments. We got almost more than 20,000 likes. It was just amazing, and we were just so happy. It brought us so much satisfaction knowing that you guys love it as much as we do. So yeah.
What's the worst pickup line you've ever gotten?
I remember one when we were in Korea, and I was walking down the stairs, and this guy, he like grabs my hand. He looks at me, he's like, "You're my ideal type." I'm like, "Okay, well you're not mine." So he was like, "Hi, what's your name?" I'm like, "Bye," and then I walk away.
Okay, I also have one that happened quite recently in Prague. Basically, I was outside getting some fresh air outside a club. I was with my best friend and we're talking to some other people. This random guy comes up to me and he's like, he grabs my hand and he's like, so I usually don't do this, but I just recently got Asian fever. And I'm just like, I look at him and I'm just like, because there were a lot of Asians there, like, and he came up to me and was like, I got Asian fever. I'm just like, well, okay. So all the people outside hear this and they start like laughing. Some people even like run away from the area because they're laughing so hard. And I'm just like,
awkward.
Yeah, and then I walked away. Where do you get your inspiration?
For me, I get it a lot like from YouTube channels, like small YouTube channels. I love Vogue's YouTube channel. I love Vice. I love 88 Rising. I love all these small like broadly and small like documentary. I don't know why, I just get really inspired of making videos. For fashion, like Instagram, Tumblr, and people on the streets.
I think Instagram is like my main source of inspiration because there I find like a lot of videos and just like people shouting out to their respective like medias. And I love 88 Rising, that's also really good. Just like High Snobiety is really cool.
So this is a question from Cassie. How did you learn how to DJ? So if you guys follow us on Snapchat, then you probably have seen like that me and my friends, we DJ a little bit here in Stockholm. My best friend Naomi, she texted me while I was on vacation in the Philippines last year. She was like, I signed you up on a DJ class. I'm like, what? Like, what, when, where, how? She's like, don't worry, it's free. I'm like, okay then, fine, if it's free, then I'm going. And then it was like a few weeks, and we just learned how to DJ. It was super fun because we were all doing it together. So now we play. It's so fun because I don't do it like every week. I do it every now and then like all our friends come together, listen to really good music, and it's just really fun. She's always there supporting, and yeah, it's lit basically. Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about each other?
I'm not good with this.
My favorite thing about Maya is that it's probably that I don't get tired of her. Or? I'm just kidding. No, but like, I legit spent my whole summer, like every day, 24/7 with Maya, because we traveled so much. Like even though we were only like a few days in Sweden in between each travel, we still met. And it's just like, I don't know, I think it's just the fact that we're so comfortable with each other. We can sit for hours with each other but not talk, and we still know that it's super cool. Like, we can just do our own thing and just like go wherever, and she's always down for doing stuff, and we kind of like always sync what we're feeling, like food wise, and just like what we want to do when we travel and everything like that. So I think it's like that we're so comfortable with each other, and that, I don't know, we've never had a fight or anything. So yeah, I think that's that.
And my favorite thing about Julia is probably that she's down for everything, like anywhere, any place, anytime. She always wants to do something. So if you're bored and if you don't have anything to do, I just text her, and then she's always gonna be down for hanging out. Even if she doesn't have school or anything like that, she's probably gonna be down to hang out. So I really like that.
Yeah. What do you guys do when you're feeling down?
When I'm feeling down, I kind of like, I don't know, it's weird, but I put on like sad music and I go to bed early, and I do like it's like maximize like the downness. I feel like if I maximize the downness, I'll be good the next day, and it kind of works for me. So like if I'm down, I'll be down for a day or two, but then I'm good. You know what I mean?
If I'm down, I try to vent. I always call like my friends and just like talk about what makes me feel down or whatever. And if that doesn't like do it, I usually go to the gym or just like try to work out, get my mind off things and like de-stress, because then I can go all beast mode at the gym, and then when I taking that yeah, but like that shower after is like the best feeling. That makes me feel like a bit better. Baby Sean, our sugar daddy.
Didn't you say that? I'm sorry.
No, but okay, Sean asked, what is your all-time favorite closet piece? So my favorite item is probably my Vans, because that's what I use probably the most. I've worn them out so much that they actually have holes in them, so I'm probably getting a new pair. And I've never bought like a second pair of shoe, so that means
something.
Yeah.
I would say my vintage Levi's denim jacket, because I think it's just like it's a hard thing to find, like a jacket that you really love that really fits you like 100%. And since I bought mine in Budapest vintage, so I feel it's kind of extra special. How do you maintain your body, especially Maya, because in your last workout video you didn't do anything? Yeah, that's just me. I think good metabolism, and the thing is I do eat a lot of junk food. Like if I eat a bag of chips, I will not eat a little bit, I will eat the whole bag. So bless. But I mean, I've actually been pretty good the last few weeks. I've been working out a few times a week, but I kind of just run and then do some exercise. I'm not super hardcore like she is. But honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, so like I dance at least 3 times a week. I go to this dance school with my friend Eva, and I also have a gym card, so I gym quite a lot. And as I said, working out is my way to de-stress and just like get my mind off things. So I guess that's why I gym, also to get that beach 16 body.
So that's it for all the questions we have today.
Yeah, if you have any other questions, drop them down below and we'll try to answer on them all. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Adios.
Bye.